All right, let's get it. Let's get this cracking. Oh, all right. Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. It's morning for me. Welcome in. Hello, Redria. Thank you for the glug glug, by the way, to kick things off. Let me grab a drink here. But welcome in, everybody. Soul Commodore here, back at you again. We're doing a 6-hour stream today, and then we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to do another 2-hour stream this evening, doing some art. But this morning, going into the afternoon, it's all about gaming. So we're going to kick things off with some Celeste. So with that, without further ado, let's just head over here and let's fire up some Celeste. But I hope you all are doing well so far today. And again, thank you for the hydration there, Redria. I appreciate it. Because like you said, water is very important. You can't live without it, as a matter of fact. So yeah, the plan today for this for this session is we're going to do about 3 hours of Celeste, and then we're going to switch over and play 3 hours of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So that is the plan for today. But first, we'll go down to our file, and we're still making our way through Farewell. We just got to this room at the end of the last stream, so we're gonna continue, hopefully making progress. Now, what do we got in here? We've got a bunch of these ice blocks and some gate keys. A lot of gate keys. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Wonderful start. Oh, and we've got, I didn't notice that, we've got an updraft, so that's why my jumping is a little off, because I'm not used to... Okay. Boy, I gotta get this rust off. Ooh, okay. Well, that's the furthest we've made it up, so... Oh, okay. At least it seems like these things regenerate, so... At least the ones down here do. Oh, man, come on. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, we'll just fall down. We got one. Oh. Okay. Ah. Come on. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we that was pretty good, actually. Oh, well. Okay, we'll just come down here. Oh, no. I got too ambitious there. Oh. Oh no, I panicked. Dashed when I didn't need to. Oh, well, we haven't died there yet. Hmm. Went a bit too far there. Man, there's nothing quite like some high stress platforming to kick off your morning, you know? Actually, I had to. I was up pretty early this morning because my I've taken this week off of work and next Monday off because my wife has a Dragon Boat Festival that starts Thursday, but we're heading to where it is tomorrow. But she had to go into work today, so I was up when my wife was, like, early this morning. So I've been up for a bit, but no, I wanted to zoom up there, not okay. I feel like we're getting a little closer, if only a little. If I could dash the way that I want to, that would be perfect. Also, we almost bit it there. Hmm. Oh, goodness. I don't know why I jumped that way. It's like I forgot what I was doing. Forgot what I was doing. All right. Okay. Just fall down. Reset. Of course, resetting always carries the added burden that you might just die at something you already did, you know? Ugh. Oh, yeah, let's dash that way. So something I saw on Twitter yesterday that I didn't realize, and it's kind of fitting given that we're playing Thousand Year Door later on, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Um, I guess yesterday was either yesterday or today. I think yesterday though. Yesterday was the third anniversary of the release of Paper Mario: The Origami King, a game that I still have yet to finish because I love the Paper Mario series and I really was enjoying my time with that game. Um, but then I started playing at the behest of friend of the channel and friend in real life, Jake from the Woods, started saying, "Hey man, you really should check out Breath of the Wild." So I did, and that game got me hooked like no other. And then I started playing uh, Pokemon Shield, which took up even more of my time. So I kind of just kind of lost track of the Origami King for a good long while there, and then I it's not that I stopped gaming, it's that I got playing different games on here on stream, and I like when I started streaming, I wanted to run through all of the Paper Mario games that I have. So we started with, even though it's not a Paper Mario game, it's the grandfather of all of the Mario RPGs, Super Mario RPG. And then I was doing it chronologically, so going to Paper Mario on the N64, then Thousand Year Door, and then Super Paper Mario, and then I do not have the um, Wii U. I don't have I don't have a Wii U or a DS or a 3DS, so I couldn't play Sticker Star or Color Splash or Paper Jam. Um, Paper Jam's more of a Mario and Luigi jam anyway. Um, but I do have the Switch, obviously, and do have Origami King. So that was the order I was going in. Um, so I was like, well, for the sake of like keeping things in order on stream, like I just we will finish the Origami King together. Like I'll start the game over again when we get to it. Um, and then like realistically, like we should be done Thousand Year Door by now, or at least getting toward the end of it, and making progress toward getting to Super Paper Mario. But then we had a little wedding to plan, and that took away a lot of the time that I had for streaming. Because life has a way of doing that, But at least it was for a good reason, you know. Um, so we just have to. We'll get to the Origami King eventually. But I remember, like, I was really enjoying my time with it. I was really, really enjoying it. It had a lot of elements that were new and more akin to like the newer games in the series, but there was like a certain vibe in it that did remind me of how I felt playing the original and Thousand Year Door. Like there was some of that in there, which was a nice change of pace, you know. Ah, bouncing off these things is the bane of my existence, I tell you. Again, we didn't have to bounce that way. We have to go to the left. Well, it's a good thing we're going to be here for 3 hours doing this. Because that might take the... this might take the entire stream, the way I'm going right now. Okay. Oh, my goodness. There's nothing more frustrating in this game than doing a dash and then realizing that you held the analog stick just a little bit up or down or whichever other direction you don't want to go. If you want to go in like one of the cardinal directions and it's like, oh, no, like right there. I just wanted to go over. I just wanted to go left, but apparently I was holding the analog stick just a little bit upwards. And this game has such tight controls that it's very unforgiving that way. It's like, oh, well, I mean, that's the way you were holding the analog stick, so I went the way you wanted me to. Oh, I saw that one coming as soon as I did it. As soon as I did, I saw it coming. All right. Oh. You would think this updraft would make things easier, but actually, you're a lot floatier, which is kind of throwing off the controls. I mean, it's just my lack of skill primarily, but it's also throwing off the controls a little. Takes some getting used to. Oh. I was actually contemplating the different games that I could play, like doing like one game over the course of 6 hours, and the number one contender was actually like doing a run of Undertale. but to do the true pacifist run, which is really the only run I'm ever interested in. I have it on good authority that there are legality issues with this stream. Oh no. What legality issues are those, Zell? Also, welcome in. How are you? Long time no see. I mean, that's mostly my doing because I've been so busy. But how you been? But yeah, I was considering playing like through Undertale, but True Pacifist Run is really the only run I'm interested in because I like the True Pacifist Run and the True Pacifist ending, you know. So that's really the only one I'm interested in playing through. Come on. And the True Pacifist Run takes like 10 hours to get through, and we didn't have 10 hours. Like, if it was just the regular run through the game, we can do that in like, I think it's like 6 hours. It's early? Oh yeah, yeah. It's because I took the day off, and I took the day off, and my wife is at work, so like she had to go into the office today, so I have the house all to myself. So I was like, well, I got nothing else to do. I might as well stream a little bit. You've been fine, very busy too. New job. Oh well, congrats on the new job. Hopefully, hopefully, does this new job? Well, if you don't mind sharing what it is, or if you don't, I hope it's treating you well so far. I hope it's treating you better than Farewell is treating me. DSS account. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm sleepy today, still job searching. Ah, well, I hope the job search picks up. I know that's job searching is difficult. I mean, I'm sure Zell can attest to that as well. Before I got my current job, I was searching for a job for like a year and a half. Like it was rough. So I feel that. I feel that. I also feel being sleepy. I feel like today after I'm done streaming during the little break between the two streams, I'm gonna have a little bit of a nap. Okay. Okay. Well, we finally got back to where we were, and now we failed again. And here I was hoping that this room would go quick. Like I would find all the right gaps and just get the timing right. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. When Madeline gets zoomy, sometimes sometimes I don't know what to do. Man, oh man. But yeah, big congrats, Cell. That's awesome. Happy for you. Oh, come on. Okay. Let me see if I can like get a pattern here. The problem is these two are like moving faster. So you even have less time to... Okay. Whew. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to dash at all. Oh my goodness. There were a bunch of extra dashes there that I didn't want to do. Okay. Actually, can I? I can. Oh, I can get right up there from here. Okay. Well, let's do that instead. Ah, I should have. Looking for a job sucks so bad. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I when I was doing the like preparing all the works for the Quiet Part Out Loud. Um, yeah, it's not been a fruitful search. Most science positions for right now are looking for entry level. Yeah, which that's a whole nother ball of wax. That's like the whole. We're looking for an entry level position that has a master's degree for like $10 an hour. Um, but while I was preparing for like doing all the artwork for Quiet Part Out Loud, I was listening to a lot of watching and listening a lot to the movie My Dinner with Andre with Andre Gregory and Wallace Shawn, and you might know Wallace Shawn as the dude, the inconceivable uh, Vizzini in The Princess Bride, also the voice of Rex in Toy Story. Anyway, um, Wallace starts the movie with a monologue about how the life of a playwright is tough because you write plays, you spend your time writing plays, and no one puts them on. So you look for a job to. Oh, that was the best we've done so far. So you get another job so that you don't starve and all that. And in his case, he became an actor, and no one hires you. And it's like my dude, that's like every industry right now. It's not even the looking. Every part is awful unless you get lucky. Yeah, exactly. Oh, at least taking this novel new approach, coming this way, has gotten us further than we've been going before. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Nope. Okay. Okay. Relax. We were relaxed, and then we. I'm a real Scrooge about looking for work, which I should probably be over since I got a job. I mean, that's fair, but also you can still be frustrated with it. Like I'm still frustrated about the fact that like how long it took me to get my current job, because there's a lot of stress that goes into job searching, right? Like money stress, time stress, if you've got a family, like there's stresses there because I mean you have to pay for things, right? Um, and that's like a form that stress is like trauma, right? I think you're allowed to still be salty about it and be angry about how long it took, for sure. And part of it too is like, in this world where it's getting a little bit better because there are different avenues that people can make money now, right? That are more unconventional, but it's still like if you're unemployed, you're still kind of seen as like a pariah, you know. Um, and that's a whole nother level of stress because you don't want to be seen as like a failure. I got very lucky last time, except it was only a 6 month contract. Hey, Jake from the Woods. Hello there. Welcome in. How are you? On top of that, you have the whole entry level job needing a master's degree. Exactly. Exactly. Grateful that unemployment is tiding me over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, having just the temporary contract too is like that's rough because you never have the job security hanging over you, you know? Or, like there's just no job security there. Yeah, I'm glad that unemployment's uh able to pull you through right now, Redra. Hopefully that continues for a while, like until you're able to find a job. It's just one of those things where like job hunting, it's part of the whole like rigmarole of just like stupid bullshit that you have to go through for no reason whatsoever. It seems like we just went through the uh the whole process of trying to get my dad on disability. I mean, my older brother and my sister-in-law have been doing most of the work because they're actually down there, I'm up here. Um, but even then, like he's still not on it because his doctor wouldn't sign off on it, and then like the doctor finally did, but then they needed more information from the doctor, so now it's a whole thing. Hopefully, like it's coming to a resolution now, and he should be on it soon. But man, it's like, goodness gracious, the kind of jobs I want to do are not in the field I went to uni for, more like business management and stuff. And it's like, well, shit. So you just got to get lucky. Exactly, exactly. And in my position, like the job that I'm in now, which is like administrative, the previous two jobs I did was like warehouse work, so people didn't think that I was qualified, you know. Hey, Juliana, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, I went on a little hiatus for a little bit because I was I was planning a wedding. Yeah, no, I basically took all of like the last part of May and all of June off to like finish wedding planning, and then got married uh, July 2nd. So now things are now things are kind of calming down. So we're all good. And yes, you're right. Celeste is very hard. I am struggling through this right here. This is chapter 9, Farewell. This is the hardest grouping of levels. Some people argue that the C sides, because there's like the A side levels and then the B sides and then the C sides. Some argue that the C sides are more difficult, and I mean that's fair. You know, whatever's more difficult for you is more difficult. And these are a little. I would say that the farewell levels are also not nearly as bad as some of these mod levels that I've seen. But farewell's kicking my ass. But we're making progress. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. Ah, well, hey, thank you, Jake. I'm glad you thought it was wonderful. I thought it was wonderful. You're still suffering from jet lag, though. Oof. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. You weren't missing me going live because there was no going live going on at all. But yeah, but we're back now, and today we're doing 6 hours. So we're doing a block of 3 hours. We're going to be playing Celeste until about noon Eastern. Then I'm going to switch over to playing Paper Mario from like 12 to 3. So we're gonna be here for a while today because I've got the day off and I feel like I need to catch up with people, because it has been a minute. The return flight ruined you. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Jake, I don't know if I ever. Ooh, please, 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 please. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna pause here for a minute. Oh goodness gracious. When I came back from visiting you when you still lived in just outside London, I thought the jet lag skipped me. I thought I escaped from it, and then it hit me in the middle of work. Um, it hit me in the middle of my workday the following day because I was an idiot and didn't take an extra day off to like kind of recover. And yeah. Okay, let's not fail this, please. Oh, okay. We did it. Oh, now we've got the wind in our face. Hooray! Oh my god. All right, well, I'm hoping over here the wind changes direction, because goodness gracious. This is a long boy. Jesus. Okay. Oh, that means I got to do my the. If there's one thing I'm worse at in this game than controlling the feather, it's it's wave dashing. But at least wave dashing doesn't annoy me. The feather annoys me. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I gotta. Oh, I gotta do like 3 wave dashes in a row. My favorite thing. Oh, the thing I'm best at. Cool. Wait, hold on. And what do I gotta do with that bubble? Am I going up? Yeah, I gotta go up. Or wait. Yeah. I gotta go up, bounce off that, get the key, and then wait for that bubble to return, then drop down, get in the bubble, and go up again. Yeah. Okay. I'm sleepy, but I'm here. Hey, no worries, Redria. If you nod off during the stream, that is perfectly fine. Because sleep is important. Well, you can't wave dash off the block if you don't hit the block first. Okay. Boy. Okay. Oh, and then I held the wrong. Ah, no. Okay. Oh. You also can't wave dash if you suck at platforming. It's me. Hi. I suck at platforming. It's me. That's fair. There's always a type of gaming that we all suck at. I suck at first person shooters. Man, I tell you, Jake, Instagram ruined that song for me. Because I do like the song, but I saw this one. I mean, it was from TikTok, but it was reposted on Instagram, where it was "It's me, Mario. I'm the problem. It's me." It's like now that's what I hear every single time I hear the song. You know? Oh no! Oh, okay. All right. Well. I wonder if there's a different... I don't know. We'll try it again. This game is all about making incremental progress, which thankfully isn't... I don't mind making incremental progress, but I could see it be maddening for a lot of people. Oh, I'm terrible at first-person shooters, but my sister is great. I don't know how anyone can do it. Yeah, it's I'm not good at it. I for the longest time, like, thankfully, Breath of the Wild kind of got me through it. Um, but for the longest time, I could not figure out like two analog sticks, like one that would make you strafe and one for like movement, or like one for the camera and all that. Like I couldn't figure that out. I was the quintessential guy who would go over to friends' houses while, like, they're doing like 4-player Halo, and I'd be the dude like just spinning around in circles because I didn't know what I was doing. God. My younger brother is great at first person shooter. He's great at PC gaming in general. Um, that's another thing I'm not good at is PC gaming. I can't translate the things that I do on a controller to doing it on a keyboard. And I know that you can hook up controllers to computers, but also like I don't really have need for a desktop, right? Um, like my laptop is all that I really need. Like I do all the streaming, all the art stuff I do, um, all the editing, all the storage and stuff. Like my laptop's fine for all of that. So like I don't have the time to invest in actually doing like getting a PC. Um, but my laptop I don't think is powerful enough to run a lot of games. Hey, Chitanda, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Yes, it has been a long time no see. Since the last time I saw you, your boy got married. Which is why I was away for a while, because it turns out that keeping up a streaming schedule and wedding planning are not the most conducive things. So, oh, I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right. And thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. It's weird. I am not the kind of person who well, Jake can attest to it because he's seen it in real life. I am not the kind of person who likes to talk about any sort of accomplishments that I might have gotten. Um, like I feel like it's kind of like I don't know. Like I don't like bragging on myself, right? Um, so there's that little part of my brain that controls that emotion that is sort of like, man, like you don't gotta be telling everybody that you're married. Like no one cares. And it's like, no, I am proud that, I'm married and I love my wife and I want to tell the whole world. So shut up, brain. Yeah, saying wife is a trip. It's weird. Um, Vouch, but you're awesome and deserve to brag. Well, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. And thank you, Juliana. I appreciate it. Well, that's the end of that run. That block's not coming back. All right. Can we try to get back to the bubble? Can we try that? Thank you, Zell. You're a big fan of saying wifer? Oh, wife. Yeah. Yes. By the way, Jake, wow, that I didn't want to do that. By the way, Jake, I have to say that I was very impressed by both you and your wife at the because you two are tons of fun, but I did not take either of you as like avid dancers. Um, which isn't an indictment, but I didn't realize you all would be on the dance floor as much as you were. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought you already beat this game a while back. Oh, we technically. I'll show you. We're not, but weddings do something to us. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, actually, it's not gonna. It's because we're not at the. I can't. That was basically a useless thing. I thought I was gonna be able to go back to the map, but if I go back to the map, we'll lose our place, and then we'll have to do a whole bunch of stuff over again. Um, basically, Chitanda, we beat the game. Like we got Chapter 7 done. We climbed the summit. We did all the B sides, and then we did Chapter 8, which was the core, and did the B sides there. And then we did like one seaside. Uh, and then this is chapter 9. This is farewell. This isn't required to beat the game. This is purely bonus. Um, you don't need to do chapter 9 at all to beat the game. So this is just kind of like a bonus little level. And your wedding slapped, so it was more fun. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Our whole point was that people have fun, you know, because at the end of the day, my wife and I were going to get married regardless. Like, we just wanted to make sure that people had fun, you know? Oh, you're going to a friend's wedding this weekend. Well, congrats to your friend. Uh, hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's fun. Yeah, I like weddings. We've got 2 weddings coming up in September and October, actually. 2 of my friends who were actually at the wedding. Um, 2 separate friends. They're getting married this this year. Is there a full video of the floating around of the dance, of the dance? uh, there is a couple of versions of it actually. I think so. We created a group on Facebook that I added you and your wife to. I think there's a copies of the dance in there. It's basically just like I think it's like Danielle and TJ's wedding repository or something like that. Um, so yeah, there should be a couple of versions of it in there. I know the maid of honor took a really nice angle of it. Um, so yeah, you telling us that Jake and his wife are good at dancing gave me flashbacks to when I was 12 and went to a school party, and our Argentinian Spanish teacher started dancing with his wife like they were professionals. And since that teacher was a goof, he'd dance and do funny faces all the time. I was so impressed I never forget. Hey, that sounds wonderful. That teacher sounds amazing. Oh, okay. We were doing really good at this for a minute. Well, first of all, Jake, good is in the eye of the beholder. And as someone who, I don't know, people say that I'm good at dancing, um, y'all aren't bad. Y'all aren't bad. You've got more rhythm than you think, my friend. And you behold that you are not good. Okay, well, fair enough. I was surprised that as many of the that so many of you groomsmen actually did the dance. I was surprised. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be like my younger brother, my brother-in-law, and the uh, well, now fiance of the maid of honor, because they just got engaged. Um, I thought it was just going to be those 3, but I was impressed that the 6 out of the 8 of you did it. For those of you who aren't in the loop, basically, so at weddings in the States and in Canada, because I'm in Canada, it's customary that you have like your first dance with your spouse, um, and then it's also customary to have a father, like depending for heterosexual marriages, right? It's customary to have a father-daughter dance and then a mother-son dance. Well, as a good many of you know, like my mother is no longer alive, so we couldn't do a mother-son dance. So instead, I did a choreographed dance to Shake Your Body Down to the Ground with 6 of my 8 groomsmen. Um, and my wife's dad joined us. I wanted my dad to join us too, but like he wasn't feeling well enough because like of his disease. Like he didn't have the energy to get up and do the routine with us, which was okay, you know. Uh, so I put a little spin on the Mother Sunday, and then that kind of like kicked off the rest of the festivities for the night, like the rest of the dancing. I put it off until the Friday because I was terrified. Then I fortified and taught myself. Hey, there you go. There you go. We haven't gone on our honeymoon yet because my my wife is in the throes of coaching Dragon Boat. Like we're in the middle of the Dragon Boat season. So a lot of weekends we don't have a lot of weekends or a lot of like weeks that we can go away. Also like we used up a lot of our vacation for the upcoming Dragon Boat Festival that's like this week, right? Um and we wanted to save some vacation for around Christmas. So that we could like go visit friends and family and all that. So the plan is that Labor Day weekend here in Canada, we are going to go rent a cabin for 3 days, just the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, um, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whichever way the holiday breaks down, because it's a long weekend. We're going to rent a cabin there, and then next year we're thinking of going to Greece for 2 weeks. So. Okay, I've lost my focus here, and I'm not blaming I'm not blaming you all, because I can chat and play at the same time. But man, the wave dashings are not wave dashing. Dragon Boat, like Dragon Ball with a boat. I mean that'd be kind of cool. No, so Dragon Boat is a giant 20-person. Essentially, it's a canoe, a giant 20-person canoe. And there's a drummer on the front who is usually the coach, and then there's a steers person at the back to actually steer the boat, and they race them. Now you can for the big boats, which is the 20 people. I mean, all the boats are the same size, but for the big boat, the max is 20 people, but the minimum is I think 16. 16 paddlers. But there's also small boats, which the boats are the same size, but it's 10 people rather than 20. So she's coaching a couple of small crews this week. Actually, this upcoming Saturday is going to be a little rough because we finished the day early, but her first race is at 7 in the morning, and typically you want to be at the race course an hour and a half early. So it's like so we're gonna have to be there for like 6. Well, she decided not to do it for 5:30. She's telling the team to be there for 6. So, is there a person up front in the boat who's screaming through a microphone, yelling stroke? Honestly, some teams do. It's called a because the person on the drum, right, is usually the coach. Sometimes the coach is steering and will yell at the team from the back of the boat. But on the front of the boat, that seat is typically, like, the technical term is the coxswain, the coxswain. So sometimes teams will actually have a cox box, which is cox is short for coxswain. So they'll have a cox box that they'll actually, it's like a microphone, and then they'll have speakers through the boat, like under like the 5th seat, the 12th seat, and then the 18th seat or something like that, so that everyone in the boat can hear what the coach is saying. Because some coaches, like, you really need to yell for the entire boat to hear you, especially while they're paddling. So the Cox box makes it a little easier so that you don't blow out your voice. But yeah, they call out strokes, and there's different levels of strokes. Like there's starting strokes that tend to be really fast, and then you kind of like settle into your mid strokes, like for the race, like your actual race pace. And then there's like big tens where you really like dig in for 10 strokes to like make up a lot of ground, which is a funny way of saying it because you're on water. But can I please? Can I please not miss that block? That would also be wonderful. Oh. But it's fun to watch. The most entertaining races though are the 2 kilometer races because they actually go in an oval. So you have to actually turn the boat. The 200, we did it and then I messed it up. The 200 and the 500 meter races, those are fun too, and the 1Ks, but they're like just in a straight line, right? So it's like a sprint basically. But the 2Ks are fun because you actually go down 500 meters, and then you have to turn the boat and go back, and then you got to do that twice. Like 2 laps basically. Yeah. So last year, oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, it's fun. Come on now. Okay, that's not what you got to do. Oh my God, this is killing my thumb. No. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating to watch. Okay. I could have sworn I was holding up, but clearly I wasn't. Because if I had been, we would have gone that way. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that last one. Like I'm not doing anything different. Well, clearly I'm wave dashing too close to the ground. Oh. Oh, hello, Maxi Crescent. How are you? Welcome on in. Ah, nice to meet you. We'll say it's less of a wave dash, more of a hyper. That's what I thought. I'm also not good at hyper dashing. so, so yes. But thank you for the tip. Ah. Yeah, that is really not a wave dash at all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh well, I could have done it there, but All right, let me give my thumb a break. Get a drink. Okie doke, gotta run away and focus on my work stuff. Hey, Zell. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you for the good luck and the wishes for a good day. Same to you. Same to you. Also, yeah, for sure, Maxi present. So my rule for this game is like just no spoilers on like story stuff because I haven't seen the ending of well, I saw it on a stream like ages ago, but I don't remember the ending of Farewell. I know there's a Moonberry somewhere that I'm gonna have to look up to see where that is. But I'll find that. But in terms of like any like help of like progressing through a level, like that's perfectly fine. Because, you know, I don't want to be stuck in one place for too long. Oh, goodness. Did I beat Tears of the Kingdom yet? Oh man, Chitanda, I haven't even like I've done so much exploring and just faffing about in that game. I haven't even like I've done one dungeon. That's it. I have done one dungeon out of the 4. Other than that, I've just been exploring. Your main fault at wave dashing is that you're underestimating the distance a dash gives you. A dash straight to the ground, even when you think you're too high up to hit that block to do a wave dash. A dash is very powerful, but you're not using it. I see. Okay. Cool. So dash straight to the ground. Now is that like straight? Oof. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Ooh, okay, that one felt better. Oh, well, of course, I dashed straight into the spikes. But thank you, Maxi. I appreciate that. Do you prefer Maxi or Crescent or the whole name or feel free to tell me how you want to be addressed. Oh, oh, okay, that one wasn't it. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Oop, almost. No, come on. Well, we gotta redo that anyway. Ah, almost. Well, that was. I mean, all of this is my fault, but there we go. Now, if I jump up. Oh no. Delay the jumping slightly, very slightly. Okay. Cool. See, all this, and I very much appreciate the tips, definitely. But this game's so technical. It's why I could never do a speed run of it. Oh, well, don't dash straight down, TJ. Come on. Well. Ooh, well. You can't dash past the block either. That one was just my thumb. Honestly, the moment I learned and mastered wave dashes, it fundamentally completely changed the way I even play this game. That is fair. That is fair. I feel the same way when I first played Breath of the Wild and learned how to um, boomy zoomy. Like basically like the bomb glitch. I know like that changed the way that I played the game from the get go. It's the one thing that I wish came back in Tears of the Kingdom, but I know there's probably some crazy movement stuff in Tears of the Kingdom that you can do. But I haven't looked up any speed runs of that because I don't want to get spoiled for the rest of the game. Uh, I mean, probably. I feel like I've probably asked that question before. Uh, yeah, wind bombing. I call it boomy zoomy because that's what you do. You blow yourself up and then you zoom. You don't need to hit the surface before starting the wave dash. Hmm. How do you mean by that? Remote bomb should have come back. Yeah. Although I do really like the bomb mechanic in Tears of the Kingdom. The fact that it's like bomb flowers again. Um, that is neat. How you don't have just the elemental arrows, like just that you can stock up. You have to actually get the plants. It kind of goes along with the whole crafting theme. Ooh, you don't need to hit the surface before starting the wave dash. You're going to the block and you're starting the wave dash when you've already landed on the block. That will never work. You have to do it while you're still mid-air to get a flow. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like I feel like I did it right, and then immediately went into the spikes. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, that one was that my finger just hit the wrong button. Oh, and then I missed the bubble. Ah, okay. What do I do there? Do I have to? Oh no, I know what I need to do there. Okay, I'm just doing that in the wrong order. That's what I'm doing there. Oh, I get what you mean now, Maxie. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Wow, that that's not the direction I meant to go. Ah, no. I gotta angle it out of there. Well, Ah, I got, like, something in my eye. There we go. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, that last one was a little too close to the ground. Same with that one. Didn't start it early enough. Okay. Well, there's no point in holding on there. Oh. Ah, of course. Of course. I don't think it's possible to explain what wave dashes are without showing you what they are. I mean, that's fair. I almost saved that one, but... Oops. Okay, that's what I need to do. Hey, okay. Ah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now the wind's going this way. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I need to do here. On top of that. Alright, here we go. And then I miss it. That's alright. At least it starts you here. The game's at least that generous. Wait. Oh. Honestly, I'm just here delaying the grind to do Farewell Deathless. Oh my goodness. Farewell, I can't even imagine that. I think once on another file I did Forsaken City Deathless once. Like, just once. You've got it down to one... Well, good for you. Kudos to you. That is very impressive. Oh. Okay. A little bit too far that time. Well, hopefully, I died at the last room 8 times in a row. Hey, I mean... That's many fewer times that I've, That's many fewer times than I've died, oh. Than I've died in this... Whoa, that was cool. In this section alone. So I think kudos to do. Yeah, because I've only done a deathless run of Forsaken City, and that was, like I said, just once. So I'm impressed. Oh goodness. Come on. No, that wasn't it. Oop. The one thing I do once again have to give this game a lot of credit for is the fact that the soundtrack doesn't get like it doesn't wear on your nerves uh, with as many times as it loops when you're like dying and all that. Um, I'm very impressed by the fact that like the soundtrack doesn't get tiresome. At least for me, it doesn't. Um, you know. Oop. The composer did a fantastic job as far as that goes. Because it'd be really easy to make like an annoying a loop that you don't think is annoying. It'd be very easy to do a loop that you don't think is annoying, but after like 30 minutes or like an hour, like it would just wear on you, right? But this one doesn't. Well, none of the songs in this game do. The only song in this game that I can think of off the top of my head that it's not even that I don't like it, it just doesn't fit the level. Yeah, I do know about the Moonberry Room. I got to look up how exactly to get there because I know like all the stuff like you hit the generator or whatever and everything falls away and then you got to backtrack and then climb up. Um, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, the game's soundtrack is yeah. The only song in this game that I'm not huge on, like it's not a bad song. It's just I don't really vibe with it in terms of the remix for the level that it's. Oh no, we were so close. Um, is the B-side remix for Chapter 4. Which is funny because that apparently is a lot of people's favorite song in the game. Which, you know, just goes to show you different strokes. I'm gonna just say earlier I used to listen to people say that 7C and Farewell are comparable, and I would listen to it and some would agree with it, but the moment I saw the Moonberry Room, I was like, screw off, they're not comparable. Like Moonberry Room is in its own league. Fair enough. Yeah, I remember seeing videos of people getting to the Moonberry Room and all that, and it's going to be quite the challenge. That thing is its own demon. Well, I'm very much looking forward to it then. Yeah, I haven't tried 7C yet on any of my run-throughs, but one of these days. Well, I'm gonna try like once I'm done Farewell, I'm probably going to not shelve this game, but we're gonna move on to probably like Undertale or something. But I probably will every once and again come back and like do the seasides because I think we've got one seaside so far on this file. Yeah. It took me 500 deaths to do Seaside's Deathless. Moonberry Room took me 700 deaths alone. Dang. Okay, well. And that's from someone who's like skilled enough at this game to do like deathless runs. So I'm gonna put the over under at like 1,500 deaths for me. Because yeah, that's a lot. Oh my goodness! Come on, Madeline. I did one. Um, I did one. I think I just kind of wanted to do Farewell because, like, on my original playthrough, um, I was doing Farewell and I had done a couple of the seasides and I just found Farewell more compelling. So I just kind of wanted to like sink my teeth into doing Farewell before like delving into the Seasides. The Seasides do kind of connect to Farewell's story. Ah, well, I didn't know that. So maybe we'll do the Seasides after maybe the next like save point in here we'll exit out and go try some Seasides. Oh, not. Are you back to your normal streaming schedule? So I'm gonna be back to my normal streaming schedule next week. Just because this week I'm gonna be like we're out of town from like Wednesday till like next Monday. And then after that it'll go back to the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And then I'm gonna have a new schedule coming out like once October hits. Which will probably be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday again. But we'll see. Or it might be Tuesday, Wednesday once October hits. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But after this week, we'll be back to our normal streaming schedule. Honestly, when I finished 7C, I was straight up crying. Ah, well, okay. I gotta dash back sooner. Oof. I didn't even try to slow my roll there. Beating Farewell literally started a breakdown that I really, really needed. Well, I'm glad that it had a positive outcome. It's funny how the different things that can trigger that and like lead to like healing, right? It's oh, hold on. I just realized that I didn't even plug in my laptop because it just gave me the notification that hey, dummy, your computer's dying. There we go. But yeah, it's always interesting what can trigger healing that way. Oh, that was too early. Oop. Okay, we're gonna get through this if it kills me. Oh, dashed the wrong way. Oh, we've already been at this for an hour and a half. Doesn't feel like an hour and a half. Which means we've got an hour and a half left before we switch over to Paper Mario. Well, 1,000-Year Door. Oh. Oh, we did it. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I started crying the moment I got to the second last checkpoint. Like, there's an 8-minute track in Farewell, which plays in the second last checkpoint. It's my favorite track in the whole game. Until then, I only listened to it in videos and playthroughs, but when I heard it for the first time, I was like, this is how far you came. This is how good you are. And this is the dedication you had. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's amazing how music can have that effect on us too, you know? Like sometimes music is the whole thing, you know? It's kind of magical that way. I am Chitanda. Yeah, we're going for 6 hours today. So at like noon Eastern, we're gonna switch from Celeste to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and then I'm gonna take a break, hang out with my wife for a little bit because she'll be home from work by then, and then when she goes to Dragon Boat practice tonight, I'm going to be streaming some art stuff. Probably just more art prep, not so much like creation. I might even do a recap on how you apply to a gallery. I might do that again, and not dox myself this time. I really like how in English, and that'll be at 6 p.m. I should say. I really like how in English you guys say electronic devices are dying when they're running low on battery. It's kind of cute. Oh well, Juliana, what like do you guys have a phrase for that in your language or? And now I'm here, ace and farewell like it's nothing, tackling advanced lobbies, and I started as someone who never even played any platform in the past, not even Mario. Wow. That's quite impressive. Especially like never having played Mario before. Because Mario was my first class. Like my favorite game of all time is still Super Mario Brothers 3. That's the game I grew up with. Oh, you just say the battery's running out. I mean, that does make more sense. Yeah, we in English I find that we do. Yeah, extremely impressive. Um, extremely impressive. Um, I do find that in English we do have a tendency to like personify things, like give them like human characteristics when that's a wall bounce. Ah, um, yeah, learned in 7B. Yeah, like the corner boost, right? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think back to 7B, and well, actually, you know what? Let me not think back to it because wall bounce isn't wall bounce. Celeste. Oh, yes. Yes. I I remember what it is now. And if I remember correctly, I'm not very good at it. So let me just look at this real quick, just to make sure I. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, seasides are the thing that make you so used to wall bounces that it becomes second nature. Fair. Yeah. Okay. But thank you for reminding me because ah. As you can see, I'm not very good at them, but thank you for reminding me about that because it's been a while since well, that didn't work, and I know I'm not getting them 100% right, but at least I'm making it through. Well, crap. This room was actually the bane of my existence because I was doing it with a broken up key. Oh no, broken up key. I can't even imagine how frustrating that was. Oh, what is? Oh, that. Well, it doesn't work if you're not right up against the wall. This was harder than the comb room for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, um, Juliana, what you were saying about how you just say it's running out. Yeah, I find in English well, that's not going to work. We do have a tendency to personify inanimate objects and give them human characteristics like dying or like waking up more so than just saying like, oh yeah, my computer's booting up or it's charging because the battery was running low. Well, that wasn't it. Neither was that. Okay, come on now. We were doing it. There we go. Well, we fell too far. You think it's cute? Well, I'm glad you think so. I would take credit for it, but unfortunately, I didn't invent English. I like to think that if I was inventing a language, it would make a little bit more sense than English does. I can't even imagine trying to learn English as a second language because I'm not even good at it and it's my first language. Crap. It reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from Muhammad Ali. He was preparing, like he was flying over to what was then Zaire and now is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Um, but he was flying over there for the Rumble in the Jungle, the fight against George Foreman, and he was up in the cockpit with the pilots of the plane who were of African descent. They're from Africa, and obviously, I'm going to preface this by saying, like, obviously, in all of Africa, there are plenty of indigenous languages that different people speak. But for the sake of this quote, well, you didn't invent English? I thought you were the creator of it. Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. For the sake of this quote, Muhammad Ali kind of like amalgamates all of the indigenous languages of Africa into just African. So just so you have context for the quote. But he was talking about how like how in Africa it's like African people are smarter than us in America. Like you guys are smarter than us. I mean, you speak English, French, and African. We don't even speak English good. I just I like that quote. Oh, okay, come on. We'll get this. I mean, we've gotten through all the other rooms. Hey, we can get through this one as well. Well, not by doing that. Woo-wee. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. With Paper Mario, there's going to be a little poll thing. That I gotta set up. But I'll probably do that when I take the break in between the two games, like setting up for Paper Mario. But I forgot because we're at the part where we get the Yoshi Kid, and all you fine people get to decide which color Yoshi Kid we get. Oh my goodness. Oh, didn't get nearly enough height off of that. Pressed A at the wrong time. SpongeBob, hello, Paul. Man. Well, that was my own. I mean, again, all of this has been my own fault, but that one especially. Same with that. Oh, goodness. All right, we'll just die quickly there and get back to it. We'll die quickly and then get back to it. Yeah, I gotta like boost off of that one and then boost immediately again. Okay. Well, don't do that. Well, I just gotta say I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, because I know it's different times of day for everybody, but oh, I appreciate whatever time of day it is for you that you're spending time with me, and especially if you are to the west of me, because it's well, I guess it's not as early anymore, but even now, like on the East Coast, on the West Coast of Canada, it's like 7. It's almost 8 in the morning. So it's early for a bunch of people. So if there's any West Coasters watching this, much love because it's early in the morning. And I mean whatever time you guys are watching this, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Oof, goodness. All right. Goodness. I find that I panic when I get down there because it's so close to the bottom of the screen. Hmm. Oh, what are you doing, computer? My computer continually wants to update to Windows 11, and I have to continually shut it down. Because no, I do not want to do that. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me. I'm almost done. There we go. Okay, back to it. It's 10:45 a.m. over in Toledo. Oh, but that's the same time it is here. That is the same time it is here. Same time zone. Good old Toledo, Ohio. The first thing I knew about Toledo, Ohio came from the TV show MASH, actually. Because it's where, what's his name was from? The guy who was always pretending to be crazy so that he could get out of the war. Because he would always talk about the Toledo Mudhens, the minor league baseball team. Oh, almost. His name like Klinger or something? He's played by Jamie Farr. Was it Jamie Farr? Yeah, I think it was Jamie Farr. It's amazing the stuff that I remember, and then the stuff that I forget. The stuff that I forget is much more important than the stuff that I remember. Oof. I remember when I was a kid, and by kid I mean like I was like 13 years old. There was a cable television network here called Prime TV. And in the evenings, it would show like old TV shows. And they always had a double run of MASH. Oh, I didn't get enough momentum. They would always have a double showcase of MASH from like 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then at 10 p.m., they would show the Golden Girls. And I remember I was sitting in the back room of our house, and I had never seen the Golden Girls before, and I was like, what is this? And the Golden Girls then became one of my favorite shows of all time. I mean, I really like MASH too, but the Golden Girls was where it was at. Then, of course, you have Seinfeld. For the longest time, my favorite show was The Cosby Show. And I feel so bad for the other cast members on that show for, like, Bill Cosby showing exactly who he was, you know, because a lot of those, like, all of his co-stars and everything lost so many royalties and all that that they were entitled to from the syndication from the show, right? And they get their names kind of sullied just by association, unfortunately. Which is really unfortunate because, like, Felicia Rashad is a fantastic actor. She should have more awards than she does, because she's not just like a television actor. Like she on stage too, you know. I think she did win a Tony Award for her role in Raisin in the Sun. On exactly, it's not their fault, but people always try to loop them in like guilt by association, right? Which is unfortunate. And like their names are always tied to him because of the Cosby Show, right? It's just always unfortunate for the good people that are caught in the collateral of like bad people's bullshit, you know? Oh, I see what Maxie was talking about. This this level is this is tough. Yeah, they did nothing wrong at all. Ooh! We did it! Hey. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no. Well, actually, this shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Hey, there we go. Okay. So what do we got to do here? Okay, well let's just see. Oh well, jeez. God, come on. If I could just... Goodness. Okay. Ah! It's not what I meant to do at all. Okay. Well. Hmm. Oh, I think I... Okay. Oh, goodness. The sound the thing makes? Yeah. There's that whole secret, too, where I forget the streamer's name, but he would kind of like laugh when these Kevin blocks would move. I forget the streamer's name, but there's kind of a in-joke where if you name your file Fwahaha, this thing actually will make the sound like it's a sound clip of that streamer going Fwahaha. It's kind of amazing. Instead of the sound that it does make now. Am I going to play the remake of... Oh, you bet. Am I going to play it on stream? Probably eventually. I probably will eventually. I'm not sure exactly when, because there's so many games that I want to play on stream. But you know, being the fact that like I do the art stuff on here, like it's not, I don't. Oh man. Okay. Being that I do the art stuff on here, I don't like just do games. So I will definitely eventually play it on stream. I'll probably play it after we're done with. Man. Um, After we're done with the Paper Mario series as a whole. So after we do the Origami King. So it probably won't be for a while, but I am very excited. Oh yeah, Chitanda, I was extremely excited. I couldn't believe that they actually got it done. What with all the bad blood between Nintendo, I mean, and it's fair. The bad blood between Nintendo and Square, and the fact that like Mallow and Gino belong to Square, right? Like it. When I saw it on Nintendo Direct, I immediately thought of you and wondered if you were excited. Oh yes, yes. I was not expecting it at all. It was a very pleasant surprise. Uh, very pleasant surprise. So, yeah, it was a. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Um, and the fact that like the Yoko Shimomura is coming back to do the music, because I was worried about the music because the music is so iconic for that game. Um, the music is so iconic, and it's Yoko Shimomura's. I believe she said that it's her favorite soundtrack that she's done. Oh, oh! I could break those blocks. Okay. What? No. Goodness. I don't think they have bad blood, especially after Smash Ultimate. Well, that's fair. I know they had bad blood for a long time. Um, but I figured that with the fact that you could use Geno, that was kind of like a cooling off of the bad blood, but not completely there. Definitely not enough to like actually like. To actually like let a remake happen. I was not expecting that at all. Why am I struggling so much with this? Just goodness gracious. What's going on now on here? So I'm just checking my internet because it just went to the red for some reason. So let me just see what's up. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. Oh, I stood up too early. Oh. Okay, we'll just try it again. Ah. Okay, we'll try it again. Ah. Oh, That's so tight. Oh my god. Okay. Man. Alright, so I gotta get going. Have a good rest of your day, and congrats on the marriage. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shonda. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And if you find that you've got some time later in the day, because we're gonna be streaming games until, like I said, until about 3 p.m. and then at 6. Oh, yeah, at 6 we're gonna be doing some art. So feel free to tune back in if you have the time. But if not, it was fantastic seeing you again. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, man. Oh, I stood up too early again, which is unfortunate because that was the perfect positioning. Oh, no. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Well, not that time. Oh, I fell too far. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Get off that wall. Well, that one was chuffed from the start. Goodness. Come on. Oh, these feathers, man. I'm always so bad at controlling the feathers. Oh. Oh, no! Wrong way. We're getting there, though. Oh, okay. So there's actually not that much further in the level to go after that. That's good to know. Oh, completely missed the block. All right, cool. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. Nope. No. We might as well have restarted that one anyway. Well. Why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? There we go. You know you're always in trouble when you start having trouble with the easy part of the level. Whew! Okay. We got through it. Okay, now we got more of these stars. Cool. Well, And we got the wind in our face. And a spike gauntlet. Okay. Oh, I will have you all know, too, I don't know if this is anything particularly newsworthy, but I did get my tires changed finally. Well, was able to get them changed, because I did try them before, and I thought the mechanic had, like... Oh, had tightened the lug nuts too much. And also, I was going to try and, like... I was going to try and change my oil at the same time, and I couldn't get that nut off either, like off the oil pan. But it turns out that all I needed was some good old elbow grease on the lug nuts, and by that I mean getting the wrench and just like stomping down on it, and that gave enough torque to actually like take them off. And then I got the front tire off, and it turns out that the oil pan's like right behind it, so I just had to get it at the nut for the oil pan at a different angle, and then it came off. So I was able to actually change my tires and my oil, where I thought I was gonna have to take them in because I didn't have enough leverage to get them off myself, even with the impact wrench or the impact driver. So that was a good day yesterday. And my wife got me a torque wrench for Christmas, so I was able to like torque all the lug nuts and the all that to spec, which means that like basically from now on I don't have to pay for tire changes or oil changes anymore, which will be a nice savings. God's sakes, gotta get this timing down. There we go. Oh, why did I do that? I had more time. Nope. Nope, that was too long. I waited too long there. Went too soon there. Nope. Waited too long. Too soon. Too long. We're just gonna alternate between too long and too short. Eventually we'll be Baby Bear and get it just right. That wasn't it. So when they start their descent, that's when we go. Okay. Alright. Oh! Yo! Yo! Ah! Also, was that a feather down below? Like, what was that? Man. Come on, TJ. No, I wasn't even paying attention there. Okay. I'm just gonna give my thumb a break for a second. Ah. Someone's texting me. Yeah. Okay. Should be good now. Nope. Ooh, that might have... Oh, we just got there. Is that feather down there just another way to go? So that you don't have to do the star gauntlet? Is that all that is? Oh, just walked right off the edge. Because I was watching the stars. Oh, that was way too late. Way too late. Slightly too early. These stars are too happy-go-lucky to be deadly. Like, it's weird. Like, they're all colorful and give off confetti, like... Man. Oh, I almost ran right into that one. Oh. This wind is killing me. Literally. Oh my goodness. I forgot you gotta go up a little bit there to avoid that star. Wow, that was completely off. Oh, this game. I do love it, though. Not sure how much it loves me back, but I do love it. Oh, I should have stayed low. No, that one was doomed from the start. Oh, please. Oh my god. It's battling. Oh, we have a cutscene. I didn't ask for your help. I know, but come on, Kathy. Think this through. What's your end game here? All that matters is finding Granny. Then maybe I can bring her home, even if the whole universe is against me. Aren't you worried about getting lost up here? I'll figure it out. Look, Kathy, we're in space chasing a mysterious bird. None of this is real. You're dreaming. She's gone. It's time to wake up now. But if we wake up, we'll never see Granny again. I can't believe you want her to disappear forever. You're always so selfish. First of all, it's a bird. We don't know that it's her. And second of all, we need to take a step back here. No, you need to take a step back. I'm doing this, with or without you. I'm done letting you hold me back. Granny needs me. Okay, good luck. Ooh. Okay. Well, onward we go. Oh. Oh. We've got new colors. All right. Okay. Blue. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, actually, we didn't really look at the level, did we? I gotta bounce it off that thing right at the last second. Is Madeline like Madeline's insecurities or something? Basically, yeah. Madeline is Madeline's like inner consciousness that holds her back from doing the things. She's basically early in the game. You kind of see her as like Madeline's anxieties, but basically it's just the whole point to her existing was that you have to kind of work together with both sides of yourself, right, to get through the challenges that you have. Because sometimes having anxieties about things are good. Like, it keeps you from doing things that are stupid. But it can also hold you back from taking risks that are needed. So that's kind of at least my interpretation of battling. Hey, speedometer dude, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I imagine these are going to give me a lot of trouble as well. So I appreciate the good luck. Oh, no, I was too far. I was too far, and now we're dead. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Juliana. Oh. Ooh, we gotta really bounce off of that. Goodness. Okay. Well, not like that. Closer to that. No, no, that wasn't it. that wasn't it either. Oh, come on. Oh, that was that was shameful right there. How do I get up over there? I mean, it's obviously a corner boost. I guess I'm just not timing it right. Wow, that was dumb. Hey, there we go. Oh, of course. And then we die. Mm-mm. Wait. Of course, that corner boost is going to be more difficult than I bargained on. Ooh, we haven't died on those spikes yet. Oh, no, I panicked in midair. Started jiggling the mouse, jiggling the controller too much. There we go. Oh, well. Yeah, this is taking the whole timing thing to a whole nother level with the other timing blocks. Oh. Oh, no. And unfortunately, they're mandatory this time. Yeah. Yep. There's no cassette tape here, or a red heart. I just got to get over those spikes, and then we can actually do something. Ah, no. Okay. I love this mechanic, though. Oh, no, I didn't want to bounce on that. Okay. At least we're getting over that more often than not. Well, I spoke too soon. No, I mean, it's still true. We are getting over those spikes more often than not now. Oops. Oh no! Why did I? I shouldn't have panicked there. Bonked my head. Hmm. No, that's not it. Ooh, a little bit too far from it. It's very fun. It adds a new layer to the already awesome platform in this game. It really does. It really does. It's another it's another layer of puzzle, you know? It's a really great way to make sure that your platforming doesn't go stagnant and your puzzles don't go stagnant. Plus, it's basically rhythm game elements too. Is it warm in Canada right now? It's so cold in my city. At least for me, it's about 10 degrees. Ah, right, because technically it's winter for you guys, right? Because here it's summer, yeah. Like here it's I think it's like 26 today, but it feels like 30 degrees Celsius. You get cold so easily? That's fair. My wife does too. Yeah, it's winter. Yeah, so it's summer up here for us. So it's it is warm. Yeah, it feels it's gonna feel like 30 degrees today. I think there's a chance of like thunderstorms later on today, which usually happens with the hot, humid weather. It's not unbearable, but it's oh, that was a mistake. But yeah, I'm basically my wife's electric blanket. Oh. Being colder than everyone else is quite good during the summer, but when winter comes, yes. And see, I have the opposite problem because I run hot. So summer is always quite the struggle for me, but winter is much better for me. Oh, come on now. Oh no, we're so close. Oh, your mom's like me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not always fun running hot. Oh. Hey, there we go. All right. Made it past one screen. What do we got to do here? Oh, now it's just three of them. Okay. Oh, okay. We went a little too early. Whew. Okay, that was lucky. That was pure luck. Was what that was. Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Okay, so now we just got the red and blue. It's a little more classic. Hmm. Oh wait. Ah. No. Crap. Oh, that was too early. That was also too early. That was way too early. What was I doing? Hmm. No. That was way too late. Oh no, what am I doing? Well, the thing is, TJ, you have to grab onto the wall in order to, you know, stop from falling into the pit. Ooh. Oh, come on. I clipped that corner. Oh, no. I feel like I'm trying to shortcut that, and I don't think I need to, but I'm gonna keep trying it. Not high enough. Dang. Ho ho ho. Went in there too early. Let me just check something on Twitch. I just want to make sure that we're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Cool, cool. Let me go back to the home page. Just make sure everything's kosher there. Don't mind me. I'm just doing computer things while also letting my my thumb rest for a minute. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you, Juliana. Yeah, I got a. It's so funny. So this shirt, there's matching shorts. I'm not wearing the matching shorts, but there are matching shorts to this, and I bought it uh, because I was going to make a cameo. I was on my way to make a cameo at my wife's bridal shower, right? Because they wanted me there for like the last half hour of it or so. So I picked this up because I saw it on a mannequin, like the whole ensemble, like the shirt and the shorts, and I thought it looked ridiculous. I was like, that looks absolutely ridiculous, you know? Like floral print shirt and shorts together? Nah. Um, but then I put it on and I was like, actually, this doesn't look too half bad. And then I showed up and I got more compliments, like my wife notwithstanding, because she compliments me all the time, but I got more compliments on my clothes than I've ever gotten in my life for that combo. So I went and bought I went and bought three more floral print combos. Like there's one that's red, there's another one that's black but has more blue in it, and then there's one that's like black but it has a lot of like green leaves on it. Um, I was like, wait, if I'm getting compliments on these, I'm gonna buy as many as I can. Ooh. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm glad people like it because now I like it, and they're also comfortable and like they're light material too, so they're like cool on like hot summer days. And all the swim, all the trunks, all the shorts are swim trunks, which are nice. Ah, oh, that wasn't close. That wasn't close either. Oh, why did I not go far enough? Come on. That was too early. Mm. I wasn't even paying attention there. That was that was my bad. You'll always get like moments in these games where like you're just not paying attention for a split second and then just like you go on autopilot and then you end up dying because of it. Speaking of autopilot, I remember one time it was I think I think it was when we were doing inventory. Basically, I worked at Sport Check, which is a sporting goods retailer here. Um, and we had our inventory day. And at the time, I was still living with my cousin in the town over. Um, and we finished the inventory day. It was a long day. It was like a 10-hour day, you know, because you have to count up all the inventory and all that. Um, and I remember the day ended. It was like 10:30, and I was tired, like dead tired. And I got in my car, and obviously I drove home, but I didn't remember any of the drive. Like I snapped to when I was pulling into like pulling up to my cousin's house. And I was like, "Wait, I don't recollect any part of that drive, right?" And it was clear like my brain just went on autopilot and was like navigating blindly because I certainly wasn't directing it. Oh no. Okay, I think I see what we need to do here. But yeah, that was kind of scary because that was the so far that's the only time that's happened to me. But it was very scary. What is this? Oh, someone just messaged me on Messenger. I just need to message them back. Okay, there we go. We're good. I'm very thankful that that's the only time that's ever happened to me. But I see why people say like, driving when you're tired is basically like driving impaired, like driving drunk. Come on. Oh. Oh no, I waited too long. What was I waiting for? No. Nope. Oh no, we almost had it. We almost had it. Oh no, that wasn't it either. Come on. Oh, come on, game? Well, it's not the game, it's me. I'm just holding the wrong direction. Well, that's not it either. Well, I was just basically standing there to die. There we go. That wasn't that difficult. I don't know why that took me so long. Okay. Now it's 2 beats. Hmm. Oh, who's texting me? Sorry, I know this is riveting. This is riveting commentary. All right, here we go. Oh no, I jumped too late. No. Don't dash that way. have to wait like half a beat more. There we go. So we're just back to 2 now. Okay. Well, we'll try it out and see. Oh. No. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll give this one a couple more tries. Dang. Thought I had enough time. Again, I thought I had enough time, but no. That was way too early. Zipped the wrong way. Hey, Blue Bubble, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. I should have dashed down, not up. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, very good. We're actually, I'm gonna do a couple more attempts at this room, and then we're gonna take a quick break, so I can, like, you know, use the washroom and maybe grab a snack. And then we're gonna be switching over to Paper Mario after this, because we've been playing this for about 3 hours, and then we're gonna play Paper Mario for about 3 hours. So you've come in right on time. Ah. But it's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing all right. Oh, yeah, it's been a good long while. Your boy went and got married and had to take a little hiatus from streaming just to finish off all the planning for that. Ah, if I would have just went up. Okay. We'll do this 5 we'll do 5 more tries, and then I'll kick it back out to the chat screen and then we'll put on a timer for the be right back screen. Um, thank you, I appreciate it. And then we will be back shortly after that. I'll probably be on break for like 10 minutes or so just to get everything switched over, make sure everything works. You know, because it's been a while since I fired up the old GameCube, as you could well imagine. So yeah, starting now, we'll do 5 more attempts at this room, and then we'll save and quit. Oh, well, okay, there's one. There's 2. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not counting that one. Okay, 3. Yeah, this is difficult. This is chapter 9 of Celeste. It's a lot of very tricky timing in this section especially. There's 4. Okay, last one. Let's make this one count. Okay, we're one more time. This will be the last one. Okay, last one. Because I don't want to bow out on like a just because I hit the analog stick wrong. Okay, well, all right, we're gonna save and quit. But we made some good headway today, especially because of a Maxi Crescent who came in and gave us some good tips, which I really appreciated. So, everybody, stay tuned. We're momentarily going to switch over to Paper Mario. I am going to take probably like a 10-minute break though. Just well, maybe 5 minutes. It won't take me that long to switch over. So we'll split the difference and say 7.5 minutes. How about that? So let me get my timer ready. And let's go. $12:05. How many minutes is it? 12:03. Yeah, that'll be enough time. That'll get. So yeah, everybody, feel free to go grab a snack yourself, or go to the bathroom, go get a drink, whatever you need to do. Make some calls. We're going to be coming back in about 7 or 8 minutes with some Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. So stay tuned for that, and we will be right back. So hold on to your horses, everybody. We'll see you soon. Oh, I don't actually have the timer on here. Hold on. Let me add the timer. Actually, let me come back to the home screen, or chatting. Let me see what the timer's on, actually. What is that? It's text. Okay. All right. Be right back, everybody. Let me actually get the timer up on here. Text. I want to add the existing countdown. Oh, that's so large. Also, why is the... Oh, whatever. It's fine. You can see it. All right. I'll be right back, everybody.